Welcome to my Christmas Calm Pilates session. As I said before, we're going to go through some nice stretches, a little bit of core work, and then a bit of mindfulness work so you're feeling nice and calm and relaxed, ready for Christmas. So we're going to take a stand on our mats or on your carpet at home with your feet together, and then we'll turn our toes out, bring our heels out to match, so feet are hip width, and we're going to do a few shoulder rolls, so just rolling our shoulders back a few times. And then we'll relax our shoulders back and down, and we'll give our necks a stretch. So take your ear to your shoulder, hand onto your head, other hand behind your back, gentle pressure onto the side of your head, stretching into the side of your neck. We'll hold it here for a few breaths. And then slowly coming up, let's go the other way. So other hand behind your back, other hand onto your head, gentle pressure onto the other side of your head, and hold it here again for a few breaths. Excuse me. And then if you come up from there, we're going to take both hands behind our back, shoulders back and down. Take your chin down to your chest. We're going to roll our head round to the side, down and round to the front, and then round to the other side. So nice and smoothly rolling side to side, giving your neck a nice stretch through. And then take your chin into the middle, and then lifting your head up from here, just relaxing your arms around. Give your arms a little shake out. And then we're going to go into our mermaid stretch, getting a nice stretch through and the side of our body. So one hand by our side, other arm we're going to reach up and over to the side, just stretching and lengthening through the side of our body, and then we'll come back. Then we'll go the other way, up and over in the other direction before we come back again. Breathing out as you stretch, breathe in as you come back to the middle. Breathing out as you stretch, breathe in as you come back to the middle. Lovely. From here you can stick with going side to side, or you can add in a roll down as well to give yourself a bit more of a stretch through if that feels okay on your back. So up and over, stretch and reach round to the front, into the middle, and then rolling up through our spine nice and smoothly. So you're going to come up, over, reaching round to the front, into the middle, and then nice and smoothly rolling up. Breathing out as you reach up, over and round, and breathing in as you restack your spine. Each time you're rolling up, try and think about that gentle core engagement. So draw that belly button in towards your spine, draw in through our core, as we're restacking our spine each time. And we'll go for one more of these on each side. And last one. Lovely. When you've done those last few, we're going to come up from here, roll the shoulders back, head up last, just do a few shoulder rolls. And then we're just going to do a little bit of balance work here. And as I said, it's going to be my last session on here before Christmas, so let's make it a little bit Christmas themed. So we're going to take our weight over onto one leg, and let's just see if we can have a balance on one leg to start with. So squeeze through that hip, stand tall through your spine, engage that core, take a little balance here. Well done. Then you're going to see if you can turn your foot round and put your foot on the outside of your calf. Take the knee out to the side, and then you're going to take your arms round and see if you can bring your arms up over your head and hold it here. And then if you bend your elbows just a little bit, and then we've got our Christmas tree pose here. So we're going to try and hold our Christmas tree, keep that breathing steady, squeeze through that hip. Try and keep your balance just for a little bit longer. Let's hold it for another 3, 2, 1, and then slowly coming down. Give your arms and legs a little shake through. We're going to try it on the other side. So let's squeeze through that other hip. Again, engaging that core, tall through our spine. Get your balance first of all. Let's just balance here. Make sure you've got that balance, and take your foot to the inside of your calf. Open that knee out as wide as you can. So we're trying to make those points through our Christmas tree, and then taking those arms up and over our head. Hands come together, bring those hands down, just take those elbows a little bit wider. And then we'll hold it here for a few breaths again. Keep squeezing through that hip. Nice steady breathing, tall through our spine. And let's hold it here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then relaxing down. Give your arms and your legs a little shake through. Well done. Okay, then from here, you're going to stand with a bit of space in front of you, and we're going to go into our roll down. So feet are about hip width, and then giving our backs a nice stretch through. Let's take our chin to our chest, relax your shoulders, soften your knees, rolling down through your spine nice and smoothly, one vertebra at a time, rolling down as low as you can go comfortably, feeling that stretch into your back and the back of your legs. And then we're going to slowly roll back up. So restacking your spine nice and smoothly as you come up. We're going to roll our shoulders back and take your head up last at the top. And we'll go again, nice big breath in, breathing out as you're rolling down. Breathe in and hold the stretch at the bottom. And breathing out as you're slowly rolling back up. And then roll your shoulders back, take your head up last at the top. And on our next one, we're going to roll down onto our hands and knees. So nice big breath in, breathing out as you're rolling down. And then this time when you can't get any lower, taking yourself forwards, walking ourselves out onto our hands and knees on our mats, taking our knees under our hips, hands under our shoulders. And then shoulders down away from our ears, mobilizing through our spine with our cat stretch. Just start with that tailbone. We're going to tuck it under. You're going to curl and round all the way through your spine, working all the way through to the top of your neck. Take your chin to your chest last. Then we'll go back the other way. So untuck your tailbone, arching all the way through your spine, working all the way through to your neck, looking forwards if you can, up towards the ceiling last. Breathing out as you're moving through your spine. Breathe in and hold the stretch. Breathing out as you move back the other way. And again, breathe in and hold the stretch. A nice smooth segmental movement as you're curling and arching. Lovely. And then from here, we're going to come into that middle position. So we're just going to find that neutral spine position with our back now. So coming into that neutral or middle position, shoulders are back and down. This time we're going to think about some core engagement. So nice big breath in. As you breathe out, think about drawing your belly button up and in towards your spine. And we're going to go for another slightly Christmas-themed Pilates exercise here. So we're going to do our little donkey kick. So for this one, we're going to be our little donkey. We're going to bend our right knee a little bit more than our left, keeping along through that body, squeeze through our glutes, and then you're going to keep your knee flexed as you take your foot up towards the ceiling, and then bring your knee back down again. Breathe out as you squeeze and lift up. Breathing in as you lower back down. Try and keep your weight as central as you can. So we're trying not to lean too far over to our left here. So think about taking lots of weight through that right shoulder, that right arm, keeping our back nice and steady in that neutral position as we squeeze and move through our hips. We're going to feel our glutes working here. So just challenging ourselves a little bit more with this one. We'll keep it nice and smooth. We'll go for 4 more on this side. So 4, 3, 2, and last one. Nice, coming down from there, lower that leg down, and then we'll repeat it on the other side. So just check in with our bodies here. Make sure those shoulders are still back and down. Our elbows are just a little bit soft. Back stays neutral, that belly button is still drawn in towards our spine. Bending that left knee a little bit more, and then squeezing through our glutes, through our left hip, our left bum muscles to try and take that foot up and down. So we're doing our little donkey kick on our left side for a few reps now. So breathing out as you squeeze and lift up. Breathing in as you lower back down. Lovely, that's it. Keep it nice and smooth. And we'll go for 4 more. So 4, 3, 2, and last one. And then take that leg down, and then just take a sit back onto your heels, stretch your hands away, relax your head down into your shell stretch. Just take a few breaths here. And then slowly coming up from here, I'm going to take a turn over onto our backs next. You can have a turn over. If you've got a little pillow, then you can use your pillow here when you come onto your back, just to help keep our neck in a nice neutral, comfortable position. So turning onto our backs here. And then you're just going to bring your knees in towards you, hug your knees in, give your back a nice stretch out. And give your knees a little rock side to side, or roll them round in a circle if you like. Give your back a little bit of a massage out on the floor there. And then let's take our legs down. Feet are about hip width apart with that space between our knees. Arms by our sides, we're nice and open through our chest. And we're going to go into our shoulder bridge here. So we're going to think about working the muscles through the back of our body, mobilizing through our spine. So breath in to prepare at the bottom. Breathe out as you tilt, squeeze, and roll up through that spine. Breathe in and hold at the top. And then breathing out as you peel back down through your spine, nice and smoothly, one vertebra at a time. And we'll go again, nice big breath in. Breathe out as you tilt, squeeze and roll up. Breathe in and hold at the top. And then breathing out as you roll back down through your spine, one vertebra at a time. So nice smooth segmental movement as you're rolling up and rolling down. And if you want to, you can increase the stretch a bit more through your back. I think this one feels really nice. See how you find it. You're going to roll up, hold those hips up, take your arms back over your head, and then rolling down through your spine, keeping your arms back over your head. So I can feel a much stronger stretch through my upper back as I roll down here. I think it feels really nice on my back. So hopefully you find the same. If you try that one, it doesn't feel comfortable, just do a few more with your arms by your sides. But if it feels good for you too, you can add in that stretch of those arms and keep your arms over your head as you peel down. Try and still get that nice smooth segmental movement. Let one vertebra make contact with the floor at a time. As you roll down, once that tailbone's back to the floor, then bring your arms back over. So you're breathing out as you roll up. Breathe in as you take your arms back. Breathe out as you peel down through your spine. And then breathe in as you bring your arms back over. We'll go for 2 more of these. Get that nice smooth movement through your spine. You should feel your backs of your legs and your glutes working, your bum muscles working again on this one as we move. We'll just go for 1 more here, then last one. Lovely, well done. And then when you've done that last one, slowly coming down, bring your arms back over, and then give those knees a hug into your chest again. Give your back another stretch through. Lovely. And then slowly taking your legs down, we're going to give our hips a stretch through. So take 1 foot and cross it over your opposite knee. Once you're here, you can push your knee away with your hand, or you can lift your underneath leg up, reach your hands through and hold behind your underneath knee for a stronger stretch here if that feels good for you. If that's too intense, keep your foot on the floor and just keep pushing your knee away. And then slowly lowering that leg down, uncrossing your foot. Let's stretch through the other side. So you're going to cross your other knee over. And again, you can push your knee away or lift your underneath leg up, reach your hands through and hold behind your underneath knee. And we'll hold it here for a few breaths again. Try and keep long through your spine, keep your head relaxed back. Keep that pelvis as level as you can. And you'll feel a stronger, more effective stretch into your hip if you stay in that position rather than letting your spine twist. And then lowering down, uncrossing your foot, you're going to straighten your legs away. Take your arms, stretch and reach your arms up and over your head. So let's point our toes away, stretch and reach our fingertips away as far as they can go. Feel that full body stretch. And then the next time you breathe in, try and increase that stretch a bit more if you can. And then the next time you breathe out, relax your hands, relax your feet, bring your arms down to your sides, and then we'll just go into a little bit of relaxation here just to finish the session off today. So relax those arms by your sides. We're going to close our eyes and bring our awareness to our breathing. So eyes are closed, we're going to seal our mouths, making sure we're in a nice, comfortable position through our bodies. So you're breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. Just think about slowing your breathing down, making it slow, smooth, and relaxed. Think about inhaling relaxation and exhaling tension. Then if you bring your awareness to your feet and your legs, so curling your toes up, squeezing your legs together, pushing them down into the floor. Feel that tension running from your toes, up through your legs, into your hips. And then as you next breathe out, let your feet and your legs relax. Feel them sinking down into the floor. And then thinking about your center. So draw your belly button in towards your spine, drawing up and in through your pelvic floor muscles, squeezing your glutes together. Hold it there and feel that tension running through your center. And then as you next breathe out, let those muscles through your middle relax. Feel that tension melting away from your center. Then thinking about your hands and arms, tighten your hands into a fist and push your elbows down into the floor. Feel that tension running from your fingertips, up through your arms, into your shoulders. And then as you next breathe out, let your hands and your arms relax. Let them lay loosely by your sides. Then shrugging your shoulders up towards your ears as high as they can go. Feeling that tension running through the tops of your shoulders and up into your neck. And then as you breathe out, let the shoulders drop down as low as they can go. Feeling that tension melting away from the back of your neck. Then screwing your face up as tight as you can. Feeling that tension running through your forehead. Hold it there. And then as you next breathe out, let that tension melt away from your forehead. Feel the muscles through your face relaxing. And then just lying with your eyes closed as you focus on your breathing. And enjoy that feeling of being relaxed for the next few minutes. When you get to the end of your next exhale, just start to bring your awareness back to your body. So give your fingers and your toes a wiggle, get that blood pumping again. And then when you feel ready, give your wrists and your ankles a circle as you reintroduce a bit more movement back to your body. And then if you slowly bend both your knees, put your feet flat on the floor with your knees bent, give your knees a gentle rock side to side, just giving your back one more stretch out into rotation as you rock with those knees. And then you can slowly open your eyes back up again. And then take your time having a turn onto your side. You might pause here just for a moment to get your bearings, turning onto your side. And then having a slow sit up from there. When you feel ready to, just take your time having a sit round. And then once you've had a sit round, we are all done with today's session. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're feeling nice and calm, stretched out and relaxed from doing that nice bit of movement. And yeah, hopefully I will see you again soon for another session.